This is the heading for new shore scenario in Catan. So it's seafarers and it's also Cities and Nights, because Cities and Nights is amazing. And it's actually funny because one of my friends told me that Cities and Nights is basically a completely different game from the basic version of Catan, which is absolutely absurd because it's just a really great add-on. It's just a really good expansion that builds upon basic Catan in such a way that expands your horizons, man. Like, there's so many things to do. There's so many things to like be aware of, and so many different ways to earn points. You're gonna tell me that going from basic Catan to Cities and Nights, that you'd rather play basic Catan? Like, this is what my friend was telling me. I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, now basic Catan is just too basic for me. It's too boring. But here it's funny because I lose a city, just like Red does, I believe. And I'm just like, you know what? That's it for me. But then everybody just quits. Like, that was like a game changer. So now I'm playing against bots, the bot versions of them. But I'm like, well, I'm not quitting because I'm still trying to do this challenge. So bots or not, or bots or humans, we're still doing this. So basically the challenge is to stay on the main island and win the game. Even though it's super tempting to build on that 8 gold right there on that middle island off to the side. And even the 4-5 island down below, Wheat and Stone, like, also a good island. But I'm like, not only will I do this challenge, I'll take it like a little step further. I'll build my ships in such a way that basically cuts off the other 2 players from even getting off the first island. So that's what I'll end up doing. And it's yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I know they're bots, but I mean, I gotta take what I can get, you know, for these unorthodox challenges, because you already saw me do 5 attempts on building on only 1 island on this Seafarers expansion or scenario of the 4 islands. But yep, just loving me some Catan. It's going well. I mean, they just took one of my bricks from a robber, but you know what? I just got more sheep and cloth, and now I'm getting a phone call in the middle of my audio recording. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Gosh, sorry about that. The only phone calls we get are either telemarketers, whom we don't answer to, or my high school that I went to. But I mean, I'm out of there, but my sister's going there now. And like, they have to leave an automated message every time she misses like a class, like, because she was sick or something, like, but they have to like send this email out where it's like, oh, you're a parent or guardian, we want to make sure your kid is not skipping school. So whatever, dude. So let's see where we are. I think we're right here. Yeah. So yeah, you know, the challenges in Catan are going well. I just, you know, I think the only thing I really need to work on right now is my commentary, because I can think up these challenges and they're unorthodox and nobody's ever done them, at least to my knowledge, because sometimes I'll look it up on YouTube. But yeah, I'm like, man, I guess I should make some audio commentary over it, because I mean, I guess people want to see that, or hear that rather. You want to see some audio. But yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing until I figure something out with this commentary thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna build a hot settlement, and I thought Red was gonna get that. I guess if the actual player was playing for Red, then they might have got that. But then again, Red is an unlucky color, because my friend who always uses red pieces usually ends up not winning. He has won before in Catan, but I think it's only been twice. Once I wasn't there, so I was not there to stop him. Kind of like an inside joke with my buddies. Like, we can't let him win, even though like he's never, like, he's not mean in Catan. Like, I mean, we're all mean to each other to an extent because we're screwing each other over for our own personal gain. It's a very, very selfish game. Sometimes it wears friendships, thin. But anyways, oh yeah, Inventor. I was like, let me get rid of this 3, because 3 is the next worst thing after an 11, because 11s are just trash. I mean, yeah, 2s and 12s are, but like, didn't build on the 2 because I'm not like that. And then the 12 was on an island, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna build on an island, even though it's a 12 gold. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully once I get the robber off my other 9 wood, I'll have 2 9 woods, and I'll just be getting paper and wood. It'd be great. And thankfully, it's wood also for ships, so I can take back or get Longish Road, because I love Longish Road. Oh, Defender of Catan victory point. Hey, I already have 3 of those. I think I had 4 though. I got 4 Defender of Catan victory points in the other challenge, the build on only one island challenge. So you can see they're pretty useful. And I was like, you know what? Let me get this wheat port, because I got a 5 wheat, I got 6 wheat, and I get this random error. I kept getting that throughout the game. It's like, hey player, the game has ended, right? Like, you're just playing bots right now. Like, the other people, they left. They went to join another game where they wouldn't have their cities destroyed by the barbarians so early in the game. I was like, yeah, no, but like I got a alternative motive out here. I'm trying to build my empire. They call me Tony Baloney. That's my alter ego. Yeah, I'm out here. We building ships off the coast of primeval or medieval New York. This is how we roll. We make bologna sandwiches out of sheep meat, because that's the only meat we got out here. We got sheep hexes. I mean, we use the wool to build ships and settlements and knights. I don't know how wool is used for all these different products, but all these different things. But we take the meat and we make bologna sandwiches because they taste good. That's what we used to eat over in Italy before my family came over here from Italy. We came over to conquer New York. We're gonna be mobsters. We beat people up. They don't walk over us. They don't take our bologna supply. They don't take our sheep. We're gonna take them down. You come in our territory, we're gonna fight you. We're gonna build knights, and we're gonna battle your knights, and we're gonna crush them. Like this knight. You see this guy coming in here, building a knight, cutting up my Longish Road. You see that? You see that garbage? What is this guy thinking? Come on, guy. What are you thinking? Like, you got 4 victory points. I got 10. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm gonna walk all over you. I'm Tony Baloney. So yeah, no, enough of that. That's the only accent I can do. I'm terrible at all other accents. Or maybe I just sound racist when I do them. I don't know. But I'm gonna do a resource monopoly on wood, only because I got that merchant. And what am I going for? Yep, that's it. Getting that science metropolis. And 2 victory points for me. And this time, thankfully I do not get that metropolis taken from me, because look at these guys. Like, I know they're bots, but these guys are they're so far behind. I'm just running away with the game. It's like that video I made, running away with the game in Cities and Nights. Like, this is part 2, if you will. I'm just doing a specific challenge. So I'm like, oh yeah, let me also build a settlement on that 10 sheep, 10 stone up there, because I'm so powerful. Why am I gonna stop now? I'm Tony Baloney. My accent is coming strong again, because whenever I make power plays, I like to talk in an Italian accent. I like to mix it up a little bit. I I'm just getting all that good baloney rolling in. The business is booming, y'all. You know what I mean? I could probably take on the Godfather. I'd take on Al Pacino. I'd take him down. I'll take him, punch him with baloney hammer. Actually, and there's a 12. But you know what? I don't even care because I got the aqueduct. I'll get one of whatever card I want. And you only get one of any resource you want. So maybe in another version they can give you one of any commodity. But anyways, took a longest road back. Built that settlement. It's all done. There's the challenge. Try it for yourself if you'd like. If it's too unorthodox, then just keep being orthodox. See you.